Good evening, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
The decision is really putting a lot of trust in your bowlers doing a clinical job early on. The expectation is that the pitch will have some movement as the day progresses, but will too many runs be scored before that? Ryan, the lefty, will open today. Fantastic technique. Prevent the feet moving early and settle in and start playing his shots. Rohit, his opening partner today. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Nice shot. Straight to gully. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all around this ground. Can't get that outside the ring field.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Going with pace now. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Top shot that. Punched wide of extra cover, and that could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, he just might get that wicket. No. Terrible shot. Oh, well, don't even bother running. End of the over. Mumbai, 16 for none.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled. That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Going with spin now. Square cut, finds point, no run. Great shot, at least one on offer.
Earls on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and have been put away.
Ryan has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Wow, that's missed the lot. There could be a couple if they hustle. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Mumbai, 28 for none.
They've accelerated the run rate that over, looking to really take advantage of the strong start.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. A nice shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. They'll get at least one here.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Rohit, there's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there, and that'll be easy as pie for square leg.
Yadav, the new man in the middle, will want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4 fantastic shots.
18 runs at it there. Mumbai, 46 for 1.
Oh, this is world-class stuff. They're seeing the ball like a watermelon at the moment. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Misses everything. That's a confident appeal. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, nice shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That is quite extraordinary. Ryan, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Doesn't beat the infield.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
15 runs out of there. Mumbai, 61 for 1.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
There'll be runs here. That's a solid shot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
5 runs out of there. Mumbai 66 for 1. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. Stark, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Gone, straight in front. Marvellous Stark to the over. Yada looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me, though.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way. Bairstow in the middle. We want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Huge. That has flown.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. And out. Keeper with a terrific dive.
Verma, the left-handed batter, taking guard. Will want a solid start.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
You just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Delhi with a massive shout. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's a confident appeal. Oh, that's close.
Left-handers out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. That's a solid shot. He's quick onto that in the infield. And they scamper through for a single. Good running. Oh, look at that. Used their feet and came and met the ball and struck it cleanly over cover. 6 more.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Gully with an easy catch.
Jacks looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Jacks with a nice late cut through the field and can pick up 2.
Let it come to them. Got enough bat on it to send it down to the deep third boundary.
That over improves their economy rate a bit. They needed it. It's starting to get somewhat messy.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Great shot, just square a backward point. That might just make it.
Vermar was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Get on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. The new bowler is coming into the attack.
The captain is going with pace.
Gone, knocked him over. Just too much pace there.
Right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. First ball for the batter coming in.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Harvick, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Pandya taking guard. They'll be a bit nervous after 2 wickets have gone in 2 balls. Chance for a hat-trick now. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Delhi with a massive shout. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Didn't have a lot going for it. It's hit them outside the line and will be not out. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Nicely played. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Chance to run 2.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, that's close. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too. Slightly unlucky, just clipping the stumps, and they have to go. Samsner just about ready to go out in the middle. He's got their tail up.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Good fielding out in the boundary. Oh, wow, that's missed the lot. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Du Plessis, the spinner, coming into the attack. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Shot. Should be runs here. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Another over where runs just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
Bolt, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Bolt, stunning delivery. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck. They'll get at least one here. Edged, what a ball.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Edge, but it drops safely. Everyone's gone up. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged, unplayable. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Boomerang coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. There'll be runs here. Nice shot. Runs possible. Well played. Could be a quick single. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Good return back from the deep. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Oh my, that's racing away. Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Doesn't beat the infield. Worked away. That's a nice single. Nicely played. Runs one.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Fantastic catch.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
End of the third over. The batting team are now 20 for low. Change of bowling now. The off spinner is coming onto bowl.
Power and precision in that shot.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots. How will he reply?
They'll get at least one here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Too much room and got what it deserved.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
14 runs added there. Delhi 34 for 1.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
Nice shot, straight to gully.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. Might look to go big again here.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Cuts that off well in the infield. End of another disappointing over. Pandya has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Nicely played. Straight to the fielder. Seven runs added in that over. Delhi 51 for 1. Mumbai are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Couldn't get it through the field.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Good shot, a beauty.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. That's a solid shot. Mumbai will need to change their approach, leaking runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Perfectly timed. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Nice shot. Runs possible. Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Great shot. At least one on offer. End of the over. 3 off it. Delhi a 71 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat. Can he come back with a dot ball?
There'll be runs here. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Absolutely middled that.
End of the 10th over. Delhi now 80 for 1.
Nicked it. That's out. The wicketkeeper takes the catch safely.
Brooke, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Driven through cover, just the one. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Nair, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Driven through extra cover. He'll get a single. in safe hands from the keeper.
Left-handers out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment. He's got their tail up.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down the deep square.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Delhi starting to hit their stride now after a big over. Mumbai in a whole heap of trouble.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit. But the batters have kept up the intent they had early on. And this run chase looks secure.
Nicely played. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Santner has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Everyone's gone up. Thick edge. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Power and precision in that shot. Jacks showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary. Doesn't beat the infield. Worked away, it's a nice single. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Get at least one here. Well played, could be a quick single.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Great shot. At least one on offer. Nice shot. Runs possible. Boomer coming back into the attack. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged it. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Just 2 to win.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Into the 16th over. The batting team are now on 118 for 5. Change of bowling.
They need 1 to win.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.